Students are required to assume many different physical positions during the school day. For most students, this does not present a problem. They are able to sit, stand, walk, and get where they need to go. However, children with significant gross motor issues have difficulty with head and trunk control and positioning their extremities. This has a major impact on their daily functioning. They focus so much attention on trying to maintain their body position that it takes attention from their social interaction and learning. Until recently, seating systems for people with disabilities have been fixed and static. Adaptive seating must allow for motor growth by positioning the child for movement, so that sitting is an active and learning experience. Dynamic seating uses the energy of a seating system to channel the fluctuating muscle tone of a person with physical disabilities into purposeful movement. A dynamic seating system has either the built-in ability to move or the ability of the child to functionally move within the seating system. Much of the focus in special education for young children is building functional skills so that they can interact with their environment in the same way as their non-disabled peers. Having a strong and stable base of support is the foundation for building those skills. For many students with gross motor delays, an appropriately designed seating and positioning system is critical to build that strong and stable base of support. One example of a dynamic adaptive seating device is the Riften Activity Chair. Riften activity chairs have a tilt and space feature which encourages sit-to-stand and resting positions. The chair has springs that allow for self-generated motion which can be locked when not in use. The chair can be lowered until the child's feet are on the floor or raised to a 32-inch table. Now here is a video describing how this chair improved the functional skills of one young girl and her family.
Mary just turned 4. She's a very bright, intelligent, and funny little girl. At 6 months of age, she was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy type 1. So cognitively, Mary is above intelligence, but her limitations are very physical. So it is hard for us to find a chair that offers enough support for her. And in our search for one, I was introduced to a woman named Jean Minkle. Okay. And we discussed options for a chair, and she suggested the Riften Activity Chair. So I called you guys because I thought what better place to actually do it but to come to the company and see how we can fit her for the chair. And here we are, and it seems to be fabulous for her.
Your parents, Joanne is here.
Dancing with Daddy.
Yeah. All right. So Marianne's going to put the pulse ox on. Okay. You know, right now we don't have a seating system for her where she can actually sit up and do any activities such as, you know, joining us at the dinner table, watching TV, playing with her brother, doing her schoolwork. And it's been a challenge, like I said, to find something that offers that support for her. She needs a lot of recline, a lot of tilt in space, and then along with the lateral supports and the hip supports. And this chair, I mean, I'm very impressed. She got in it the first time and she did fine. You know, her oxygen didn't go down. It's very smooth when we are adjusting it for her, which is good because sometimes we've found that chairs have been a little like rigid, you know, and then she gets a little nervous with that. And the high-low base is great too because she's in preschool, so she can actually be lowered to the ground and be in circle time with her friends, but then lift up to be at the table with them or with us at home. And I think this is going to give her a great opportunity to kind of mold into more like functional daily living. And I'm really happy to find something.
There is an incredible variety of assistive technology available to support students with disabilities. For many students, especially those with gross motor deficits, an appropriately designed seating and positioning system is the first step toward accessing those technologies and having meaningful participation in activities at school and at home that are available to typical same-age peers.